Answer for this question, pie chart, total angle is 360 degrees. It's nothing but 4 right angles, 4 into 90 degrees, which will give 360. So 4 right angles is what we need to select. Now see about this data sufficiency related question. Data sufficiency, they can ask any topic data sufficiency. To answer that question, what is the cost of fencing the field at the rate of rupees 20 per meter? Which data is required? Is it statement 1 alone, statement 2 alone, both together not sufficient, both together sufficient? Cost of fencing the field at the rate of rupees 20 per meter. See, it's almost similar to your compound wall for your house or for your apartment. That's nothing but perimeter. If you know perimeter, into 20 is your answer. Perimeter into 20 is your answer, cost is. So why perimeter, why not area? Perimeter because you want fencing. Fencing is done for the perimeter. Okay, your apartment entire area outside. Okay, it's similar to your compound wall. Right? So how many meters? Per meter 20 rupees into 20. Perimeter means you require 2 into L2. Okay, fine. L plus B is required. In statement 1, what is there? L minus B equal to 5 is there. L is 5, B plus 5 or L minus B equal to 5. Statement 2 is having L into B. So 1 alone not possible. Generally, data sufficiency we have to try 1 alone. We have to try 2 alone. Ikkada 1 alone kudaratledu, 2 alone not possible. Then only we have to go for together. Together possible or not we have to check later. First always our priority must be alone. Can we do alone? 1 alone, can we do 2 alone, can we do together likewise? Okay, now together we are trying now. Yeah, together it's okay. When you know L minus B, L into B, you can calculate L plus B. How, sir? L plus B whole square is nothing but L minus B whole square plus 4LB. This will give L plus B value. L minus B available, L into B available. You can calculate L plus B. I don't want L and B individually also because my requirement is 2 into L plus B into 20. So your answer should be both statements together are sufficient to answer this question. Right? Not alone, together is required. Clear with this? Now what about this question? With certain logic, 6 plus 9 multiplied by 17 is given as 71. Then in the same logic, 4 plus 7 multiplied by 19 is what? Yes? How it becomes 71? Some logic they did. Plus is not plus. Multiplication is not multiplication. It is doing some other. What is 16 to 9? Plus 17 will give 71. That symbols are not working as it is. Plus is working like multiplication, multiplication is working like plus. Then only 71 will come. They given already in the question, the result is 71. Don't say 17 reverse is 71, sir. 19 reverse 91, sir. Option 91 is not there, first of all. A lot of people will see about that 17 reverse 71, 19 reverse 91 like that, but 91 not there in the option. That one thing good at least, okay. Now here what you have to do as per this, 4 into 7 plus 19. So which is 28 plus 19, 47, option B. Reasoning, in reasoning also they're asking some questions from Quant, vice versa likewise. Clear? Now this question I think you people already done with certain tests. In pie chart 17%, how many degrees? 17% equal to how many degrees? As per pie chart. Pie chart in terms of percentage, it must be 100%, or else question is wrong. Pie chart all percentage adding 100 required. Okay, if it is not 100, it's wrong then. And then in terms of angle, pie chart means for full circle, it should be 360 degrees. So 100% is nothing but 360 degrees. 1% is 3.6 degrees. %17 is 17 into 3.6, which is 61.2 degrees. Pie chart, that's a basic. Full circle 360 degrees, percentage must be 100% in pie chart. Any question you check, that must be 100%, or else question itself wrong, believe me. Now let's move for next question. Clear with this? Now what about this question? If question marks are not given, it's 1 mark question, but some questions they are mentioning 2 marks, 3 marks likewise. Even in pseudo codes, even in puzzles, certain questions they are giving 3 marks, 4 marks also instead of 1 mark. So please see the question weightage and act accordingly. This question given for 3 marks. And very easy question in fact. Yes, answer 2187. Super. Why, sir? What is the logic? Here 29 ending, 29 starting, 87 ending, so 52 ending, 52 starting. Here should be 21. Next one 87 starting means this should end with 87. Then only it will satisfy. This ending should be next one starting, right? So and the previous one ending should be this one starting. So to satisfy that, it should be 2. So many people will think that this is decreasing, increasing, decreasing, mixed series, lot of logics not required. It's as simple as we can attempt. Right. Now this is very easy. Yes, some papers Infosys is connecting drive for degree students, engineering students both. For degree students, it will be a bit easy. For engineering, bit difficult. Slight variation will be there. But all questions what we are discussing is from Infosys previous, recent or last couple of years papers. So last letter is freezed F. With first letter you can decide your answer. T. So option B. First letter is D, H, L, P. This will be T. 4 multiples. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. First letter must be T. First letter must be T. So that's what option B. Next one. Focus on this. Z, V, P. Alphanumeric series, alphabets and numbers separately. Thirteen, 11, 8. So -2, -3, -4. So it should be 4, only one available. In fact, this is 26, 22. Here 4 gap, 6 gap. Next must be 8 gap. 16 minus 8 is 8. Height, H value 8. We know H value 8. Height, we can remember easily H is 8. Right, so next. Easy question. 4 letters, 4 numbers means they are assigning value for each letter. They in question itself they are assigning the values. But there is some good learning. Sir, I know D value 4, sir. I know A value 1, sir. K value 2 given. R value 9 given. So you must and should see, okay, with this logic itself, many people will decide the answer. Like, sir, D value 4, R value 9. Here R value 9. Only one option available. D, sir. A value 1, sir. Okay. But what about W and E? If suppose my question is like if it is fill the blank as options available. Okay. What about W and E? Not given in the question, no? Yeah. The logic is R is originally what value for R? 18. 1 plus 8 is 9. K value 11. 1 plus 1 is King's 11 Punjab. K value 11. 1 plus 1, 2. You can assign. W is 23. How to remember W 23? Rotate W, 3 will come. 23 is having 3. W is at the end. 23 easily you can fix in mind. 2 plus 3 is 5. Single digits directly you can assign. If it is 1 to 9, you assign directly E value 5. If it is 2-digit number, convert into single digits by doing summation. U value also 3 given because of that. What is U value 21? 2 plus 1, 3. They are converting 2-digit numbers into single digit number. So, sir, already we got the answer R value 9. If you put R value 9 here and here, only one option available, agreed. But in Infosys, you have fill in the blanks as well. And this is coding and decoding. You must and should know the values of forward coding, reverse coding, all those. Then only you can handle the things better. Now let's move into this question. Previous question, this question, no, not same, slight variation. They are assigning value for each letter. You can see T is nothing but 3. M is nothing but 2. See, M is 2. In Alexa, they given 5. A value 5. You can observe A is 5. L is 7. So ending with 5, 7, only one option available. That's also fine. You can just map. A value 5, L value 7. E value you can find it here 6. T value is 3. If it is already given for every letter metal, all letters available in bottom and Alexa. The letters in the word metal is available from bottom and Alexa. As it is 5 letters, 5 numbers you assign using the above. So that's as simple. This question above question for seeing it's similar, but the logic is slightly varied because here what they did in this question, T means 3 only. 3 is not assigned for any other letter. 3 is assigned only for the letter T. But in above, 3 is assigned for C, 3 is assigned for U also. Different letter, same number is given in this one, but here one letter, one number only. They don't repeat the number for other letter. You can cross check that. Right? It looks similar, but logic's way of solving is different. Now, series wrong term. Wrong term in this series. These are easy and moderate questions. Syllogism questions will be there. There are a lot of other stuff we need to focus. Yes, so let's see. 15, 22, 30, 39, 49, 58, 72. It's like plus 7, plus 8, plus 9, plus 10, plus 11. It should be 60. If this is 60, then plus 12 will come. Next question. Check this. See this question. M and O, K and Q. What is the next pair? M and O somehow map to K and Q. Yes. This is minus 2. Last one is plus 2. Middle one as it is. Middle one as it is. First one minus 2. Last one plus 2. That's available in B option. V minus 2 is T. Middle WW as it is. X plus 2 is Z. Middle one as it is. No disturbance. First one minus 2. Last must be plus 2. No disturbance for the middle. N as it is N. First pair certain logic will be there. The same logic we have to apply for the second pair. Now what about this question? Only one wrong term will be available in the question that we need to identify. One wrong term only. Check. To conclude this question is you can go for sum of digits divided by 3. Sometimes what, yeah, all numbers, this is divided by 3. If we take sum equal to 9. This number is divided by 3. Here sum of digits is nothing but 18. Divide by 3. Here sum is again, yeah, for this number it's 14. Problem. Here sum is nothing but 21 divided by 3. Here sum is nothing but 9. Divide by 3. Except, okay, this 1175, rest all are divided by 3. Okay, so a lot of logics may come into picture, but as per the options, some of you may be thinking about divide by 5 and all, but 243 is not there in the options, they given only this. So one way you can eliminate things is divided by 3, all numbers are divided by 3 except this 1175. Sometimes they are giving questions like odd one out by mistake, they are giving in wrong number series. Odd one out means all are similar, one is different. All have same logic, one is different logic likewise. So one such case is this we can consider. Now what about this question? Denmark is given as NED, MK or A. Now I hope you understand the answer for Dubai. So your answer must be option C. Here middle one as it is, rest all swapped. Middle one as it is, rest must be swapped. So option C is the answer. Right, remaining can be swapped, middle will be same. Next. Now you have to interchange certain symbols to make sure you can find mathematical operations for sure. A question you can expect mathematical operations or mathematical coding. You can find this type of questions 1 or 2 in reasoning. Change something in that symbol so that final answer must be equal to 6. What symbols must be interchanged? You have to decide. Work on it. Yeah, fine. So don't disturb this division because we want right side a small value. So this division should happen. So division cannot be disturbed. So if you go for trial and error, yeah, if you try for option C, 192 divided by 16 plus 14, multiplication or subtraction, and subtraction must be changed as multiplication. Here we will get it like 12, 12 plus 14, 26, minus 20, which is nothing but equal to 6. So option C is best suitable. We have to do trial and error. We cannot do the question directly just like that. We have to do trial and error. Why? We should try option A. If it failed, we should try option B likewise. In fact, A also I don't recommend because it's already division, it will be 12. 12 multiplied by 14 will give big value there. If you change plus is multiplication, 16 here into 14 will give big value. So that also multiplication to this position is not recommended. Big number will come, so that's not recommended. So you can do trial and error actually. Putting A, B, C, trying, okay, you can find finally C is suitable. And this question is dead easy for you. Yeah, what about this one? 24 becomes 600, 13 is what? 24 is somehow mapped to 600 with certain logic. Now 13 will results to what in the same logic? 24 becomes 600 with certain logic. 13 will be what in the same logic? Answer 182. Perfect. Next number, this is n into n plus 1 logic. 24 next number is 25. 13 next number is 14. Or some people will claim it's like they'll see when n into n plus 1, if you go inside n square plus n, some will say, so this is 24 square plus 24. Yes, same meaning. N into n plus 1 internally it's n square plus n only. Meaning is same. So don't say this is 13 square plus 13. Same. N into n plus 1 means same meaning. N square plus n only. 13 into 14 or 13 square plus 13 is same. Clear with this? N into n plus 1 logic. And again, this is some basic question for you. Yeah, now let's focus on this wrong number series. Wrong number in this. Check once. See, one logic for this question you can work on is like, you can go for differences continuously. You see what is the logic, 22.22 to 23.22, then up from there to 22.47, then 22.92, then 22.72. From here to here it's plus 1. From here to here it's minus 0.75. From here to here it should be plus 0.5. Means it should be 22.97. If it is 22.97, then minus 0.25 will give this. Plus 1 minus 0.75 plus 0.5 minus 0.25. That's one side. Or you can go like this. From here to here 0.25 increased. Alternate. From here to here 0.25 increased. This is in decreasing. It should subtract 0.25. Means that is the case also, 23.22 minus 0.25 will give 22.97. So this is 22.92 is the problem in this. Plus 1 minus 0.75 plus 0.5 minus 0.25. Next, I think easy for you people. What's the answer? Musician is LVR, JB, ZO. Pharmacy is option D for Delhi, B for Bombay, B for Bombay. So logic is first minus one previous letter, next plus one, minus one plus one, keep going. So P before letter is O, H next letter is I, A before letter is Z, R next letter is S. So with that we have only one option. Okay, option B. With first two letters itself, you can decide the answer. In fact, OI. First minus one previous letter, next plus one next letter. Yeah, this one again, you want minus 11. What symbols must be interchanged? This is not numbers. What signs should be interchanged? What signs must be interchanged to make this equation correct? A, yes, see, multiplication must be changed with division or else 140 into 7 will become a big number. Right side is negative, that is small number. So 140 into 7 multiplication must be replaced with division. This is a bit easy, you can easily guess what is to be done. So 140 must be, that multiplication must be changed with division. Then division is interchanged with multiplication. So parallelly we can 20 plus 5 minus 36, which will give minus 11. Minus 11 is the answer. Yes, suitable right side correct one. So multiplication and division must be interchanged. And this page, yeah, fine, I think. What's the answer for this? For watch battery, same pair. Hmm. So watch will run using battery, engine will run using oil. There is again a bit question regarding sugarcane and sugar. Sugar obtained from sugarcane, but this is regarding working. Watch will work using battery, engine will run using oil. Now it may be changed nowadays because of electric vehicles came, engine will run using electricity and all. So that question should need to be updated then. Now what about this question? Which option we can go? Smoke is 19131515. So I hope you know an answer. It's direct assignment, right? Each value. So answer should be C. A value 1, N value 14, G value 7. Now this model, important. They're asking this type in data sufficiency or normally directly also. This is mixed coding, we have to compare and do the things. So what is common in both? Lists. So pink is nothing but lists. So but now seating arrangements. After some time you have some work to do on paper. 10 students you need to map and you need to calculate who is just taller than T. It's regarding height. Yes, use pen and paper, work on it. So for the questions, all you people analyzed and done with the things, good. But now let's try to use pen and paper, work on these questions. Yeah, if you just look into the question, they given O is taller than V comma P. O is taller than V comma P, but not as much as M comma N. Means O is less than M comma N. But this order, okay, M is internally how more than N and all we have to check. O is taller than V comma P, but not as much as M comma N, means it's less than M and N. Next, R is taller than US T, but not as much as Q O. So Q and O can be Q more than O or O more than Q. USC interval we don't have information, just we're writing it all there. M is only shorter than Q. So M is the last out of 10. M is sorry, M will be wait. M is shorter than only Q means Q will be the first from top. M will be second. So if you go likewise ordering from 1 to 10, write the order 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As per the question, M is only shorter than Q means M must be here, Q must be here. And the one more data, P is only taller than S. P will be here, S will be here. So 4 slots are freezed. Now 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is what we need to do. And there is one more data. U is taller than V, S, but not as much as N, T. So this is what the entire scenario. Okay. Now question is regarding U is just taller than T. Now we have to map R is taller than 3 people, UST, and shorter than Q and O. And one more, O is taller than VP and shorter than M, N. U is taller than N, T. Sorry, V, S shorter than N, T. Now what can be mapped? Yes, N is taller than U and O, we can understand from this data. N is taller than U, O. N is taller than U, O, but not R. So we'll just try. No, I'm just doing trial and error because N is taller than U. Okay, N is taller than V also. R is shorter than O. We're doing trial and error, nothing more. Wait. V, P. Okay, P already this is satisfied. Now we need R taller than UST. If R here, URSRT, that we have to shuffle. Then the data is like N, T. Yeah, there is one more. N, U is taller than V and S. So V must be somewhere. Okay. Wait. We are just doing calendar, nothing more. Find N and T. U is this, and we have definitely R is also taller than U. R is taller than U. U is taller than V and S. T also. So R, U, V, S, T should be blank in between. R above Q and O required. If this is the case, we have 7 slots. 7. So Q, O. R will take this slot, it seems like. As per the details here, R will take this slot. Then O, where we need to map. This is already satisfied. M is at the top. N and T must be taller than U. U is taller than V and S. So U must be here. S is already satisfied. No worry about that. Right. So what else we can map? Where we can put T then? U above N and T required. O above N required. Yeah, I think this will give the idea for you. This must be N. Now check that is all trial and error. If you see, is this all satisfied conditions? First one is U above N and T, U below V and S, satisfied. O above M and N, O below VP, satisfied. R above Q and O. Okay. R is shorter than Q and O. So that's not satisfied. I have to map it. Replace. Wait, this rest okay, but this condition R taller than Q, less than Q and O. Q okay, O is the problem. It is not Q. It is not. Yeah, fine. In fact, I think one simple logic. Yeah, fine. Listen. Maybe okay. We'll complete it. But in exam, what is the job we can do easily is option elimination. I can suggest okay in exam, what's the best strategy is eliminating the options. How, sir? See, first thing, can we decide 1 to 9 and 10 positions? Can we decide 1 to 9 and 10 positions? M is only shorter than Q. 1 and 2 decided. P is only taller than 9 and 10 decided. Now listen. Question is regarding what? T is just taller than. So T below what will come, right? Now definitely if you look into the options, one thing Q cannot be the answer because T below Q required. Is it possible? Q cannot be the answer. I'm checking, I'm giving you the simple logic. Go for option eliminations also. They're asking T is just taller than which person, right? It cannot be Q for sure, and it cannot be S because S above who is there? T. It's here discussion is about T. It's not possible. Only idea it will be PR. So we'll see. Okay, if it is T, we'll keep it here. Is this everything satisfied or not? We have to check. If I put T here, listen, this is what optional verification I'm doing. If I put T here, problem this condition will not satisfy. U is shorter than N and T. It will not satisfy, right? So we can go for directly R. Instead of putting all these conditions there and working on it, better I'll suggest you people to go for elimination. So why remaining eliminated? Why this P eliminated? You just have a look. Okay, T above, immediately above some person, Q above nobody possible, Q eliminated, S above P, so S is not below T, it's avoided. Then we have to try P. If T is above P, these conditions will not satisfy. The conditions what are mentioned may not satisfy. So we can simply complete this elimination and possibility for T just taller than somebody's R is possible. We just do the trial and error. It's better way instead of doing the entire arrangement because they are not asking. If suppose for this data, if they're asking couple of questions means here they'll mention directions 3 to 4. There are other questions related to the same data, then we can spend. Arranging all, spending some time is useful. But here there is no such case. Why to waste time? So directly you can go for option eliminations. That's as simple, it's easy for you. And this page fine, this is okay. Yeah, what about this one? What can be done with this question? 17. Okay, one is different, odd one out. Among this, you need to find the odd one out. What is the odd one out here? Find the odd one out among this page. In previous question, we can do the entire alignment, but it's time waste for you in exam. And a lot of people will confuse with this statement in this question like O is taller than V comma B, but not as much as M comma N means it's shorter than only. As much as means equal. Taller is not mentioned. taller than mentioned, not as much as means equal, not as much as means it should be less than only. Don't confuse that. Whatever written is correct, but assigning that, doing the entire arrangement, time waste for you. We recommend to just go with the option verification instead of wasting the time. Now let's see about this one. Here we have XYZ. How can we map? Z is nothing but 3 times of X everywhere into 3. Every option you can see 17 multiplied by 3, 26 multiplied by 3, 24 multiplied by 3, everything. Now at least 24 600 just now we saw in one of the question. What's the relation 24 and 600? Next number multiple. 19 next number, 19 next number, 20. It's satisfied. So problem with 26. 26 next number is 27. 16 to 7, 2, ending with 2. Units place 2 required, not satisfied. 17 multiplied by 18, this is 7 into 8, 56, ending with 6. Units place match. So this is n. Next one is n into n plus 1. Last one is 3n. The logic is like this. n into n plus 1, finally 3n. We need to map in that way. Option B is the one which is not satisfying that. Clear? Now again, this is all the people can handle. 10 seconds. Answer. No option. 10 seconds. Yes, what you can do? SVB written as it is, but this pair is written in reverse. MAH. SVB written as it is. Here also PR must be REP, but this remaining is as it is only. Option C. By mistake, we may think writing from back to front sometimes, but it's not back to front. It's not entire back to front. Half part back to front, remaining part as it is. Now, what about these letters? You check the letters and map the things. First letter separately, second letter separately, like this. Like this. So what is your answer for this one? See first letter separately. 1, 4, 8, 13. Next will be 19. 3, 4, 5, then 6. 19 means yes. First letter is there are many. Next, if you see the last letter, 25, 22, 18, 13. Minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, 7. It should be SG. SG. Now this model, check once. E is code. 143 means very hard study. 284 is study and work. 215 is work is hard. Then what is the code of ease? Compare and map. 143 very hard study. 284 study and work. 215 work is hard. Right, so if you compare, hard is there in first and last. First and last common number is 1. It's all about comparison. Hard is gone, 1 must be removed. Hard is 1. Okay. Then work. If we compare second and next one, work is nothing but 2. So work gone, 2 gone, 1 gone already. So definitely ease must be 5. Ease is nothing but 5. Comparing first and last, comparing second and last. The question is regarding ease. Ease is in the last line. Last line should be compared with remaining. In question 143 means VHS, whereas 284 is nothing but SAH, SAW. In exam also you can write in this short note. 215 is WIH. The question is regarding ease. This should be compared with remaining. When you compare last two, 2 is common, W common, removed. So that's the basic logic. Next, when you compare first with last, H is common, number 1 is common, removed. So finally 5 is available in last line. Ease is nothing but 5. When your question is in last line, compare that with remaining. Now what about this question answer? Easy for you, but given in negative. Minus, yes. Option B, minus 15. Go for alternate numbers. 11, 13, 15. This will be 9, 7, 5. Alternate you go. That's why they given 5. 5 will be next number of this. Next is 5. But this is 11, 13, 15, 9, 7, 5. Alternate we can do. Yeah, now see this question. Blood relation. Logic related. Tina has 3 daughters and each of them has a brother. Then the minimum number of kids Tina has. Minimum to satisfy. Tina has 3 daughters and each of them has a brother. Then the minimum number of kids Tina has. 4. Okay, so Tina is having 3 daughters. Each of them is having a brother. So one male person sufficient. So 4 is the answer. 4 kids. So it's like 3 daughters and 1 son. Then that condition will be satisfied. Minimum number of kids. Next, regarding directions. Directions. Sohan is facing northeast, turns 90 degrees in anti-clockwise and 135 degrees in clockwise. Now Sohan is facing which direction? Directions related. Sohan is facing northeast. And turns through 90 degrees in anti-clockwise direction. Then 135 degrees clockwise. Now don't waste your time. If they give 3 angles also, don't waste your time analyzing that all together. Listen, first 90 degrees in which direction? Anti-clockwise. Then 135 degrees in. Now these two are opposite. Okay, your answer should be 45 degrees clockwise. That's it. From northeast, go 45 degrees clockwise. It will be east only. Answer is east. Don't waste your time by analyzing individual. You can combine the effect. 90 degrees anti-clockwise, 135 clockwise, opposite. You can cancel, sir. Why you taken clockwise? Why we taken clockwise? Which is more among that? Value more for clockwise. That's why we taken clockwise. We have to subtract that because it's opposite. We are going 5 steps front, coming 3 steps back. Means you are only 2 steps distance. It's as simple as that. You are going 135 front and we are coming 90 back. So you are only 45 gap. Right? So that's what you have to understand. So 45 degrees clockwise. From northeast, 45 degrees going clockwise, east will come into picture. Clear? Let's see about next one then. Now this will consume some time because options you need to cross verify each and everything, then decide which is correct. We have to apply that symbols in all the options, then you find which is the correct one. They given some interchanges, apply that. Then which one is suitable? Check. This type of questions also you can solve within a minute with certain logic. I'll let you know. These type of questions also still you people are able to solve within a minute for sure. But for Infosys, time is not a constraint. Timing is not at all a big problem. Okay, what's the answer? See, sir, how can we solve this question with a minute? Is listen. You can eliminate without doing the few options. If suppose your D is the correct answer, checking A, B, C, coming to D will take a lot of time. So how can you eliminate the doing all the options? Is listen. I focus on division. Right side all are integer values, right? Every question options right side is integer. Means division should be perfectly done. Now, if here as per the question, minus should be replaced with, minus must be replaced with, I am eliminating A and C. Why you are eliminating A and C, sir? We have 2 plus 8 minus 6 means after changing it will become 2 into 8 divided by 6. It won't cancel, we don't get integer. Waste of doing that. 2 into 8 is 16, 16 cannot be divided by 6. You will get some points, but right side value is, right side I given integer already. So doing A as well as C is waste of time. You can eliminate. So now again I have to do B and D, sir. Try B, failed answer is D, then you are doing only one. You can eliminate couple of options in this trick, then you can try only one. Now I'm trying B option, 18 divided by 3 multiplied by 2 plus 8 minus 6. So it's 12 plus 2, which is 14, correct. Sir, if B fails, then I don't try. D is the answer. I can map D as the answer. Why A and C eliminated is I am not getting integer when I am dividing. Here also you can give a try. 2 into means plus 8 divided by 6. This won't give integer. I want integer right side. Integer is available. So that's what you need to play the game. Now, data sufficiency series. Is the school open on Friday? To answer that question, which data required? Is it one alone, two alone? Both one and two? Neither one, both together not sufficient. So statement one mentioned that library is operational on every Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. See, listen. Question is school open on Friday? Your answer yes or no, both are fine. Answer must be yes, not like that. To answer that question, which data is required? Statement 1 alone, it's about library operating days. That won't give school related. Statement 2 alone, school is open only when library is closed. That won't give. But when is library closed? Statement 2 alone not giving. So put together I can say, yeah, library is open on Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. Remind operation only. Okay, so remaining days, every Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, it's open. It's closed on Monday, Thursday, Friday, it's closed. When library closed, school will open. So put together, I can answer yes. Is school open on Friday? Yes. Library closed on Friday. So when library closed, school will open. So put together, I can answer. Answer can be no also, not a problem. To answer that, yeah, both statements put together is sufficient. Data sufficiency, which data is required to answer the given question. Now, syllogism concept, most awaited. First to three statements, work on it and decide what is the conclusion. First to three statements, you work on it and decide the conclusion. Draw a diagram satisfying the given statements, then work on it. Draw all possible diagrams which is satisfying the given statement and work on it. Here, some chicks are hens. One such diagram satisfying this is some chicks are hens, some hens are ducks, all ducks are birds. This is one diagram, but not this is only not finalized. You should get a habit of drawing multiple. What's the other diagram say? Some chicks are hens, you can draw like this also. Chicks entire area, some part is occupied by hen. That's also correct. I can draw now some hens are ducks. I can draw like this. Yeah, it's satisfied. Some part of hens is in duck. Some part of now all ducks are birds. I can draw a diagram like yeah, all ducks are birds. I can draw like this also. My job is first to draw the diagram satisfying the given statement. Then I can go for this is correct answer if it is satisfied in all diagrams. Your answer is correct if it satisfies all diagram. Now, what is the first conclusion? Some six are ducks. Is it satisfied first diagram? First diagram, is there any connection between six and ducks? Yes or no? Connection is there? No. When it failed in one diagram, you can remove it. No manchod ante andaru cheppali no manchod. If this is correct means every diagram should satisfy. No చెడ్డోడు అంటే ఒకటి చెప్తే చాలు. If that is wrong, false means one diagram not satisfied, that's okay. I don't want to check in next diagram. First one failed here, I don't want to check in other diagram. But if it is true, I have to check in multiple diagrams. Now see the second one. What is second one? Some hens are here, some part of hen is connected with bird. Second one correct. Now what about second diagram? What is relation between hens and birds in second diagram? All hens are birds as per second diagram. Whenever all is there, some can be taken. When all students are good, students in my class are. When all students are good, students in my class are good. Students in my class are some people only, right? When you are saying all students are good, some students are good. In diagram, when all hens are birds, some hens are birds can be considered. So second conclusion, I draw only two diagrams here. You can draw plenty. I just given you a thought in your mind, how can you draw the diagram? But second one is satisfying, so we can go for only two follows. Sir, we have some rules. I'll try with that rules means here what you can do. Listen, all ducks are birds. In place of duck, I can put bird because I have a confidence in the statement all ducks are birds. As it is all given, I can place ducks as birds. All ducks are birds. In place of ducks, I can put birds. So as per the statement itself, some answer, some answer. That's why second conclusion correct, damn sure. So but why can't you replace hence with duck? Some is doubt. Some means doubt. I cannot put hence as ducks. I cannot replace hence with ducks here because some means doubt. All means confirmed. Some means doubt. I cannot replace. You can think in that side logically also. Right. So only two follows should be your answer here. Now what about this question? So from Chennai to Kolkata, you can travel in three routes. Kolkata to Delhi, you have four routes. Delhi to Shimla, you have two different routes. Now, how many ways you can travel from Chennai to Shimla? Yes. Answer 24. It's like and concept. Yeah, you can go for this is and. You can see the word and. In permutation combination, whenever it is and, we have to do multiplication. 3 into 4 into 2. Total 24 routes you can ways to travel from Chennai to Shimla. That's what the scenario. 10 slots as it is 10 digit number. Each slot is having two chances, 2 or 7. So it's by default, no need to consider that's it. By default, it's repetition allowed as they're asking to generate 10 digit number using digits 2 and 7. It's repetition allowed. So 2 power 10. What about this question? This question check once. Yes. 10 kilometer per hour, 4 p.m. Yeah, if you increase the speed, you'll reach early, no? Okay. Then they're asking regarding this. See, దీన్ని చాలా మెథడ్స్ లో మీ టైమ్ అండ్ డిస్టెన్స్ కాకుండా బేసిక్ దాంతో ఎలా చేయొచ్చు అంటే 10 kilometer per hour you're reaching at 4 p.m. 3 p.m. what speed you need to maintain. For 2 p.m. if you want to reach your speed must be 15 kilometer per hour. Now what speed? Don't say 12.5. For a kind information, it's not 12.5. Right? Okay. That is why they given this question. The distance is speed to time మీరు ఆ మోడల్ చేయొచ్చు బట్ ఐ పుట్ దిస్ ఇన్ ప్రోగ్రెషన్స్ మీకు నాన్న టైం కి స్పీడ్ కి రిలేషన్షిప్ ఏంటి టైం అండ్ స్పీడ్ ఇక్కడ ఉన్న టర్మ్స్ ఏంటి రైట్ సైడ్ ఏంటి వాట్ ఇస్ రైట్ సైడ్ timing left side speed so those are inversely proportional right this is in AP then this must be in HP AP and HP are inversely reciprocal so if you know when you have two terms 10 and okay ABC if it is ABC how to calculate B value is in harmonic progression 2AC divided by A plus C okay, if you have two terms using harmonic progression, if it is regarding AP, if three terms ABC is there, B minus A equal to C minus B, 2B equal to A plus C, like that we'll get. Whereas if it is harmonic progression, when two terms are there, middle term if you want to calculate, this is what you can do. So 2 into 10 into 15 divide by 10 plus 15, 25, which will give 12 kilometer per hour speed. It's not 12.5. Understand? It's not 12. Clear with this question? Or do you want this question other way? You want to solve this question? This is one way where we use this progression concept, or else we can use the other method to handle this. Is this okay, or shall we need to handle in another way? Distance is speed into time you can consider. Let's say correct time is 3 o'clock. 4 p.m. means we are coming 1 hour early, t minus 1. 4 p.m. is 1 hour late, t plus 1. 2 p.m. is you are reaching 1 hour early, t minus 1. Distance is constant in all. You can put speed relationship, you can calculate that. Okay, I'll give you that model also. 1 minute, I'm just adding slide for this question. I'm just waiting for that empty slide. Okay, fine. I'll just fine. So in that question, we have 10 kilometer per hour. You are reaching by 5 p.m. So 4 p.m. 4 p.m. is the reaching. 15 kilometer per hour you are reaching at 2 p.m. At what speed? What speed you need to maintain to reach at 3 p.m. Like let's say 3 p.m. is the correct time. You have some bus, or okay, you have to reach. If you are reaching by 4 p.m. means you are taking 1 hour extra. If you are reaching at 2 p.m. means you are early by 1 hour. Right. Distance is speed into time, or distance is constant in all these cases. Distance is constant in all these cases. What you can take, you can find t value using first and last. Okay, speed and time are inversely proportional. 10 divided by 15 is nothing but t minus 1 divided by t plus 1. So why you written reverse? We know speed and time are inversely proportional. More speed, less time, less speed, more time taken. If you cross multiply this, you can calculate t is nothing but, what's the value for t here? This way 2t, here 3t, t will be difference. This minus 3 will be t value equal to 5. T value will be 5. Now, okay, listen. If t is 5, this is other method I am giving you. If t is 5, so here you are taking 6 hours to reach the destination. Here you are taking 4 hours to reach the destination. Here you are taking 5 hours to reach the destination. 10 kilometer per hour you are traveling 6 hours means the distance traveled is 60 kilometers. Agreed? You are traveling with a speed of 10 kilometer per hour and you are taking 6 hours means 60 kilometers is the distance. Now the same 60 kilometers you should travel in how much time? You have to travel in how much time now? Same 60. You should cover in 5 hours. So speed is distance by time. 12 kilometer per hour is the answer. Same answer. You don't know distance, you don't know timing, but I'm considering 3 p.m. is the right time to reach my home. Then 4 p.m. will be like 1 hour late, 2 p.m. will be 1 hour early. Speeds are given. I'm connecting first and last. I got t value. Means correct time to reach is 5 hours. Okay, here 1 hour late, 6 hours. Here 1 hour early, 4 hours like that. Then distance. You can see last one also. 15 kilometer per hour, 4 hours means distance is 60 kilometers. 1 hour 15, 4 hours 15 into 4, 60 kilometers is the distance. Likewise, we can map. So 60 kilometers. Now you need to travel in 5 hours. So we can get 12 kilometer per hour as the answer. Now Infosys, at least this will say okay, maybe more related question. How many different ways we can do that? Okay, using letters from the word Infosys, same size. Means it's 7 letter, we have to use 7 letters. Yes cannot be adjacent to each other is what the question. S cannot be adjacent. In Infosys, S cannot be adjacent. So how many ways we can do? We have total 7 slots as per this. Same size they mentioned. So 7 slots we need to map. Handle this question like total minus 2 S are adjacent. So total 7 letters Infosys word 7 factorial divided by this 2s 2 factorial which is 2520. Total is 2520. Your answer should be less than that. It might be around 1800 1600. We have to check now. Okay, this is 2520. Next minus S are together means S should be taken as one unit. In the word Infosys, S must be together means this should be taken as one unit. Remaining 5 letters are there 5 plus 1, 6 units, 6 factorial ways into this S internally can be arranged in one way only. 2S same, 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial like that it will come. So 6 factorial into 2 factorial divided by 2 factorial. This cancel. 6 factorial is 720. Remove. Answer is 1800. But what is the discussion we just try to understand? Okay, they said S cannot be adjacent. Two S is available in the word Infosys. They cannot come together. But what I am doing is I am making it as together. Then what will happen? S together means those two should become one group, one unit. Out of 7 letters, 2 are one group means remaining 5 are units are there, and along with this 6 units it become 6 factorial. Why 2 factorial is S can be internally arranged into and S is repeated, it can be taken as one directly also. When now two same letters is that it's one way only internal arrangement. Then 6 factorial 720 can be removed. 1800 is the answer. To solve remainder when 3 power 164 divided by 324. Okay. Fine. First thing, there is one common term in both. One thing, yeah, you can do analysis like cyclicity process. There are multiple logics. One is like cyclicity process. So we have to do until the same unit space, same remainder repeated. Or else we should write 3 in such a way that it's divided by 324. Like 3 power 5 is 240, 3 power 6. We can try it and then divide by 324. What's the remainder like that? We can reduce the power is one case, or else directly do this question with 3 power 1, 3 power 2. That is better. I will suggest you people to go ahead. We can write 3 power 1, 3 power 2 like that. Let's see this. 81 is the answer. 3 power 1 divided by 324. Numerator less than denominator, remainder is 3. Then 3 power 2 divided by 324. 9. 3 power 3 divided by 324. We got 27. Still numerator less than denominator. 3 power 4 divided by 324. 81. Numerator less than denominator. Then still 243 divided by 324. 243 numerator less than denominator. Now 243 into 3 we got 729 divided by 324. This is nothing but 3 power 6. Right, so what is the remainder now? 324 double is 648. So 648, then you subtract this. Is it 81? 81. Now how can we analyze this cyclicity? Generally, if it is cyclicity case, yeah, let's see next one more also. 3 power 7 also we analyze. Then we may got some clarity. We'll see if same thing is repeated again. 3 power 7 divided by 324. So this is difficult to analyze. I don't know 3 power 7 value, no problem. Right? 3 power 4 into 3 power 3 divided by 324. This is okay, and still that will be a hectic only, or else fine. 3 power 6 into 3 power 1. 3 power 6 is nothing but 729, which is giving remainder as 81. This is 729. Okay, we already got remainder as what you got already for 81. So I am writing 81. 81 into 3 is nothing but 243. It will be 243. Now you analyze what is happening is after this first 3 if you remove from the power remove minus 3. Then onwards 81 243 81 243 is repeating. You analyze this question that way. First minus 3 power should be minus 3. Then okay, after that if it is minus 3 after that if it is even number 81 odd number 243. Even number 81 odd number after removing minus 3. So what is this question? Power first you remove minus 3, then it will be 161 which is odd. We came to know for even power 81, for odd power 240. Or else, yeah, fine. Or else, no need to remove minus 3 also. After, wait. No need to remove minus 3, sorry. Wait. That analysis is wrong. Wait. After power 3, we can simply say this is simple. Up to 3 power 3, okay, ignore. After 3 power 3, if power is even, if power is odd, after 3 power 3 is this 3 power 164 is already after 3 power 3 only. After 3 power 3 power is even 81, power is odd 240. No need to do that minus 3 also, no need to enter into cyclicity. Okay, you can just go in that fashion. After 3 power 3 if power is even we have to get 81, if power is odd we have to go for 243. Here power is even and it's more than 3. When power is more greater than 3 and if power is even, we have to get answer as 81. Odd means 243. As power is even, we are getting 81. But condition power must be greater than onwards. This is what we have to analyze. This is big, good question. Denominator is a big number. So for maybe whatever we discuss, it's hardly 2-digit number or single-digit number. Divided by 7, divided by 9, or hardly divided by 11. We didn't cross beyond that. But this is good question. Why denominator is 324, big number. I think it's easy for you. 425, 121, 2 square, 5 square, 11 square, 17 square, 23 square. Answer is 961, 31 square. What is happening, sir? One prime number missing. One prime number they are removing. 3 removed. 2, 3, 5. Next prime number 7 removed. 11 then 13 removed. 17 then 19 removed. Then 23 then 29 removed. This must be 31 square. Alternate prime number squares. Try this question. Again, very good question this is. Listen, maximum marks are not given, right? I am assuming, yes, I am assuming maximum marks for each subject is 200. I am assuming maximum marks is 200 for each subject. How many subjects are there? 5 subjects means total marks from all together. Okay, total maximum marks from for 5 subjects will be 5, yeah, 1000. 5 into 200,000. But this guy Shakib got 60%. So subject 1 plus subject 2 plus subject 3 plus 4 plus 5. 5 subjects marks equal to 60% of the 600. Altogether it should be 600. Right. Now that is distributed in the ratio 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. 600 is distributed among these 5 subjects in 10, 9, 8. Adding all this, we got 40. But you want 600 means you should multiply with 50. Means this is 150 marks, 135, 120, 105, 90. Right. Now, total marks is how much? 200. If you want to get pass, so pass minimum 50%. So for 200, 50% is 100. So less than 100 is in one subject, failed in one subject is what we can consider. There are many ways this may be better understanding for you. You can visualize which subject where what is happening. So why you take the maximum marks 200? You take 100, what it may be, it's your wish. 5 subjects, so total maximum marks altogether. Denominator should be 1000. As you got 60%, numerator will be 120, 600. So 600 out of 1000. All this together 40. You want 600 means into 50. So everything should be multiplied with 50. So subject 1 mark, subject 2, subject 3, subject 4, subject 5. Fifth subject is what the failed one. Failed in fifth subject. One subject only fine overall, we can say. Time and work question, which is very much favorite for you people, you can handle. Yeah, 21 by 5 can be written as 4 1 by 5. Right. See, total 90 parts. In fact, that's what we have also assumed in general while solving the question. Thakul take 9 days and Rowdy take 10 days likewise they given. Alternate days concept will apply. So yeah, we have to assume some work, but they given already in the question 90 parts. So work is 90 parts. So this is 10 parts per day. Here 9 parts per day. Now your target is not to complete 90. Your target is only to complete. New work is given as only 40 parts. So day 1 who is available? Day 1 Thakul complete 10 parts. Day 2 Rowdy will complete 9 parts. 19 completed. Then day 3 Thakul 10 parts. Day 4 Rowdy 9 parts. So what is completed so far? 38. Still pending. 38 parts are completed. Now remaining work is 2 parts. Who should do that? Fifth day coming to picture is Thakul. Thakul efficiency is 10 page 10 parts per day. మన కావాల్సినేమో 2 parts. Time is work by efficiency 1 by 5th of the day చాలండి. So already 4 days completed. Up to here it's 4 days. Day 4 days plus 1 by 5. That 4 1 by 5 is nothing but 21 by 5 mixed fraction. Here 1 by 5. Here 4. 4 1 by 5 is your answer. 4 1 by 5 days. So nothing but 21 by 5, that is 21 by 5 days. That's what option A you can find. Right? Okay. So take break. Break అయితే మీకు మైక్లో చెప్పాల్సిన పర్లేదు. అది త్వరగా వెళ్తాం. Yeah, similar to that previous question, we can go for the second method as first method is not work here, APHP not work. So if you see this, you are reaching destination at 2 p.m. The speed is 10 kilometer per hour. Okay, and you're reaching at 11 a.m. if speed is 15 kilometer per hour. But question is not about, yeah, question is about 12 noon, not 1:30, not in the middle of this. It's not about AP-HP relationship. It's not in AP now. We have to calculate the speed to reach the destination by 12 noon. This timing is not in AP. So we should go for the second method. Let's say T is the correct time to reach. 2 p.m. means you are 2 hours late. 11 a.m. means you are 1 hour early. Distance is constant in all the cases. So speed and time are inversely proportional. Using the 10 by 15 is nothing but T plus 2 divided by T minus 1. When you work on this, we can calculate T is nothing but equal to how much? What is the T value when we calculate this? Yeah, inversely proportional. Sorry, here I kept as it is. T minus 1 divided by T plus 2. Inversely related, right? So when we calculate this, we got T equal to 7 or 1. 7 hours, right? 7 hours. Minus 3 will go to that side. T will be 7 hours. So correct time taken is 7 hours to reach the destination. 2 hours late means it is 9 hours. 1 hour early means 6 hours. Now we can fix the distance. With 10 kilometer per hour, you are traveling 9 hours. So what will be the distance is 90 kilometers. Or with 15 kilometer per hour, you are traveling 6 hours also. 90 kilometers is the distance. Now that 90 kilometers you need to travel in 7 hours. What is the speed? Is 90 divided by 7. 7, 13, close to 13. Because 7, 13 times 91. Very much close to approximately 13. It's less than 13, I agree, but close to 13 is what required. If you see the options, which is close to 13. Less than that is 12.86. It's less than 13 only for sure, and close to that is 12.86. Question similar to the one which we discussed earlier, but there we have concept AP and HP. Timings are in AP. We applied HP concept for the speeds, but here that is not satisfied. T plus 2, T minus 1, or this time differences is 2 hours and 1 hour. Not in AP concept, we cannot apply that. So that's about the question here. 17th one. Now 18, pretty much similar to this question we discussed long back, or maybe you taken tests also. Tickets 1 to 20, multiple of 3 or 5. Tickets 1 to 20, multiple of 3 or 5 here. First 13 natural numbers, multiple of 3 or 13. Questions are similar, values are changing. Let's have a look into this question. Let me know what is the correct answer. 13 natural numbers, probability is favorable out of total. We need to worry about favorable. Total is out of 30, you are picking a number. Favorable out of total. 37, so what is favorable? Number which is divisible or multiple of 3 or multiple of 13. So how many are divided by 3? How many are divided by 13 in that 1 to 30 zone? Minus divided by 3 and 13. Divided by 3 and 13 is nothing but 39. 39. Okay, no number in that range is divided by 39, so it will be 0. Divided by 3, how many numbers are divided by 3 from 1 to 30 is 10. How many are divided by 13 from 1 to 30 is 2. But there is no number divided by 39 here in the range of 1 to 30. Questions are, numbers are given from 1 to 30 only. In 1 to 30, there is no number which is divided by 39. So that's why minus 0. So 12 divided by 30, which can be taken as 6 2 times, 6 5 times. We can claim it's 2 by 5. Option B. Divided by 3 or divided by 30. N of A and B. Why I am giving this N of A and B model is some questions, maybe if they give same question from 1 to 300. 300 natural numbers means then it's better to approach in this one. N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. LCM for 3 and 13 is 39. So divided by 39. If suppose divided by 4 and 6 means LCM for 4 and 6 is 12. Divided by 12 I have to take that. Don't think that 3 into 13 is 39. That's why I take a no. It should be LCM of that pair. A number which is divided by 4 and 6 means 12. Divided by 12 we have to take LCM we have to take. Here 3 into 13, 39 only, LCM also 39, fine. But you need to know the right approach, what is to be here. Next question, profit and loss. Let's have a look into this profit and loss question. So one is very clear that out of 50 cases, 2 by 50 means 20 cases. Right? Rest means 30 cases. Okay, they are going with 8% profit here. Here this is 18% profit. Okay, you can, yeah, there is one method like we can say this is 2:3 ratio mixing, mixes allegation. You are mixing in 2:3, 20. There are multiple methods as I mentioned. One method is we can go for mixes and allegation. 2:3. Okay, we can say this is in 2:3 ratio. Okay, so this is 2 into 8% plus 3 into 18% divided by 2 plus 3. This will give 14%. If there is any loss, we can take negative symbol. As this is profit, we are going with positive only. If there is any loss, we can use negative symbol in that. This is one method using vicious allegations. Or else we can consider amount 500 rupees. These are 50 cases. The other way of solving this question, one way is mixed allegation. This is ax plus by divided by x plus y if you are mixing in x is to y ratio. Or else what you can consider 50 cases amount is 500 rupees. If suppose if we take 500 rupees, 2 by 50 means 200 rupees. Other one 300 rupees. This is with 8% profit. 1% is 2. 1% means 2. 8% means 16 rupees extra profit. Whereas this is how much profit? 1% is 3. 18% means 54 rupees extra. How much profit you are getting? 70 out of 500 into 100, which is 14%. There are many ways. Instead of 15 k 50, one case let it be 10 rupees, 500 rupees is there, 200 rupees with 8% profit, 300 rupees with 18% profit. Here profit in first one is 16 rupees. Next, sorry, this is 300 plus 54. Okay. 300 plus 54. Okay. This is 16 rupees here. Here it is 54 rupees. Total profit 70 rupees out of 500, 14%. Different approaches fine, but at least you should know one approach, whether malicious allegations or this one. Generally, maybe this is easily connect to your mind. You may not get the idea of malicious allegations in exam, but this is what you can use. How you are mixing. Clear? Now see this question, good question. Read the question, try to understand. Let me see who will give the answer first. Very good question this is. Concept oriented question. Whenever there is a new learning, be ready, learn something new. So that's what the beauty in this question, excellent question they given. If you see that line, you are after every 75 kilometers, you are stopping. After every 75 kilometers, you stop. And they mention 8th time you stopped, then that by that time it is from morning, it's 4:20 p.m. on the same day. Means 8th time you stopped means before stopping you are traveling 75 kilometers. So 8th time you stop means 8 into 75, which is nothing but 600 kilometers you travel distance. But in question they given average speed will be 100 kilometer per hour. So 600 divided by 100, it will be equal to 6 hours. But from 8 a.m. to 4:20 p.m., it's not 6 hours, it is 8 hours 20 minutes. This extra 2 hours 20 minutes is because of stopping. Extra 2 hours 20 minutes. Originally, you can cover the distance in 6 hours, but it is taking 8 hours 20 minutes, nothing but 140 minutes. Okay, so After, see, you don't divide it by 8. After break, then you are stopped the 8th time, not taken the break. You taken break only 7 times. Try to understand that, sir. Why divided by 7? A lot of people will argue. Why can't divided by 8? So there is option not available, like not in that case of option availability. Maybe none also there. But you should understand why not divided by 8. You taken 7 times break, 8th time you travel, then you stop, you are not taking the break. Like it's like, let us say I have 5 poles. Let us say I have 5 poles. Each distance, how distance between poles is x. I have 5 poles, distance between poles is x. How many x will come? 4 only, not 5. 5 poles are there, distance between poles is x, means I'll get 4x only, not 5x. You reach the 5th pole. That's it. So 1, 2, 3. Here also problem. 8th time you stopped and you are not taken break. That is not counted. Okay, it's only 8 into 75 distance, but breaks are only 7 happen. 8th break yet to taken. You stop, next you have to take the break. That's why divided by 7, not divided by 8. So answer is 20. If any option close to 15, 16, many people may be opted going with that answer, 16 point something or